Hold up. Stop. What is that shit? Yes, that's better. Perfectly dysfunctional. One messed up crazy family having conversations about who knows what.
Warning.
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 Warning. This is an explicit podcast.
If you're going to get offended, you might as well click to the next podcast now.
Move along if your feelings get hurt easily.
There will be vulgar language.
That's why we're dysfunctional.
You got the Beetlejuice head and a Beetlejuice laugh.
That's right. We're nasty. We're going to hurt your feelings.
Classy.
You 18 or under, I'd leave now. You've been warned.
Yep, you sure have.
Hello. And welcome back. I thought you were doing it this week.
I do the news, you do the intro because you fucked it up last week.
Fucked it up this week, too.
I'm not good for anything.
Welcome back to the Perfectly Dysfunctional Podcast.
Strong start.
Jesus Christ.
Somebody's
child's crying. And it ain't mine.
There we go.
What, this is our 7th episode?
Number 7. That's a good number.
Yep, number 7. Lucky number 7.
Well, we'll start off and say this. Austin's not going to be part of the podcast anymore for his own personal reasons. We ain't going to get into it because I was told I couldn't. But just for our listeners, he may make a guest appearance. I have no idea. We haven't discussed the matter. But for right now, he is no longer part. Jason, Mr. Silky Smooth, will be taking his beer part for him. And Fluffy will make some appearances here and there whenever he's not out saving lives and playing PlayStation. So he's in the studio. He's shaking his head.
Kindred spirit.
You can't hear that on the
You
thing.
just, you just pull the mic to you and talk in
You
it.
can talk
It's,
kind of.
it's so far though.
It moves.
It's on a swivel. It's all fancy.
Yes, I spent $25 just on a bracket for that right there.
Man, if I had that cop money.
Yeah, I know. You're making them 6-figure deposits, supposedly.
Hope everybody had a good week.
It was a long week. It was a long week.
It was a week.
It was slow for us, so that makes it even longer.
Not me. I was late getting home every day last week.
Makes my days go by super slow.
Mondays always go by really fast for me, and the rest of the week drags on, pretty much.
Mine was pretty normal.
Mine sucked.
Why did yours suck?
Because I had to wake up at 4:30 Friday morning.
For what?
We were working in the hospital Friday. We had 4 cases that day.
Ew.
I had to call her and wake her up.
Yeah, he did. He called me
'Cause I get
twice.
up at 4:30 every morning to go to work.
Hey, me too.
Not me.
Uh-uh.
I wake up at
Whenever I call you and wake you up.
7:45, and I have to be at work for 8.
I get up at 5:30.
I can't. I used to be able to, and I try so hard, but I don't. I wake up right before I have to be at work. I'll either quickly take a shower or like throw some dry shampoo in my hair, get the kids ready, and I'm out the door.
That's why sleeping late for me is like 6:30 during the weekend because I can't sleep late.
Oh, I can.
Like some.
I'm capable.
Oh, I can
not
too.
able.
You woke up like at 2 o'clock yesterday.
It was okay. So I woke up at like 9, and then I fell back asleep. Then I woke up again at like
1.
12 something. And then I fell back asleep. Then I got up at like 1.
That's just a waste.
It was
I love
amazing.
sleep.
No,
Yeah, I love
feel
sleep.
if I sleep past 10 o'clock, I feel like I wasted my whole day. Like I don't like sleeping late.
I love it.
If I wake
Me
up,
too.
even if I wake up at like 8 o'clock, I'm good. If I just had to be at work for 9, I'd be okay. I could wake up from work. But I have to get the kids ready for school, and I'm technically supposed to be at work at 8, but my kids can't get out of my car until 7:55. And now that they have to do their temperatures in the car before they let my children out, I'm not at work until 8:30 anyway.
Yeah, we can't drop off possible infected zombies at school.
On that note, I was dropping one of my kids off the other day, and they came car to car checking temperatures, which is normal at this point. But the lady that was getting them out of the car had a pair of gloves on, and she was going from car to car with the same pair of gloves on. And I hate to break it to people who don't believe this, but temperature, not really a great indicator for coronavirus. But you know what spreads coronavirus real easy is wearing the same damn pair of gloves with every single kid you touch. Because if they haven't got it yet, they're definitely going to get it now.
She was just protecting herself.
Yeah, pretty much. She also had one of those full face shields on with no mask because that doesn't help.
Saw somebody in a store with one of those on the other day. It was like fogged up. I was like,
So it's better than the safety goggles because if you're wearing a mask, as you should, with safety goggles, it blows it right up around your eyes and they fog up instantly.
I went to a store today. I didn't have to wear a mask.
Where?
Rouse's?
Really?
Oh, they usually
Not if you go at nighttime.
terrible with it.
No.
Oh, at night?
Then no one. I walked in. I had a mask on. I saw everybody didn't have a mask on. I took that bitch off.
Yeah, it's terrible.
It's like their night shift crew. It's all night shift crews. They don't give a shit. I went to a gas station, the Circle K off of Jubin. I didn't have to wear
and
a
I've
mask.
went in Circle K in the middle of the day with no mask on. Ain't said nothing.
Carter's doesn't make you wear a mask.
Mask
Good
is
to know.
stupid.
Yeah.
Good to
All
know.
right, so we ready to start off with our first story. Megan's new little sound bite she had to have. Y'all ready?
Y'all.
Y'all ready for it?
Yep.
I feel like somebody should come in and say breaking news.
I know.
Shut up. All right. This first one hits close to my heart. I'm very upset about it. It is that the U.S. is to officially ban WeChat and TikTok by November 12th.
I don't know what WeChat is.
It's another app. It's like a texting app. Anyways, said the U.S. Commerce Department said Friday it will ban Chinese-owned TikTok and WeChat from U.S. app stores on Sunday and will bar these apps from accessing essential internet services in the U.S., which sucks. Let's see. It says TikTok won't face the most drastic sanctions until after November 3rd election. And it's bullshit.
Moment of silence. Moment of silence for TikTok.
I mean, we need one.
Where else are you supposed to go and
Are WeChat
See
and
people.
TikTok like?
see people?
They're owned by the
twerk?
same Chinese company.
Gotcha.
That's where I find a lot of my good music, though, is from TikTok.
I know. I've added so many songs.
Right? It's so aggravating. And I've learned so much. Like, people do these little, like, tutorials and shit like that. And now what am I
Somebody's
going to
going
do?
to make a new, they'll call it Slip Talk or Slip Knot or something like that. And it'll be the same thing, but
My face
under a
red?
different name.
Y'all see how red my face gets when I drink?
So there'll be a new version of TikTok come out.
Why don't you make up one for us? Make us
Well,
rich.
They have Dub
I'm just
Smash.
glad to open the app.
Dub
Let's
Smash.
make one.
It's just like TikTok.
I don't really do TikTok
I
unless
watch
he sent,
TikToks.
you know,
No, I
Daniel,
watch
Malin,
'em
they send them to me.
I
Religiously.
just want Vine back. That's all.
I know. Vine was great.
Do it for the van.
R.I.P. Vine was
Vine.
like the thing to go to.
Right?
Back then.
Yeah. Me and Malin used to lay in the bed and watch Vine all night long.
So what's the difference from watching TikTok?
I'm gonna do it for the Vine. Ain't gonna do it.
'Cause it was Malin had it on her
Do it
phone.
for the Vine. I ain't gonna do it. I love that one. All right. So that's some sad shit. Hopefully we'll find something better to do that is just as good as TikTok.
Maybe it's just
Something's going to come. I'm telling
Yeah.
you, somebody's going to make something else, and they'll do it. And it'll be a different thing. I mean, when y'all were young, I mean, we used to have MySpace, and now they don't have MySpace anymore. They have Facebook.
What's MySpace?
Are you serious?
No, I'm just kidding.
No, I had a MySpace.
Not gonna make my top 8 now, man. I'm sorry.
MySpace. I still say MySpace is better than any Facebook ever because you could personalize your space
Oh
with
yeah.
music
I
and
used-
backgrounds.
And pick
Facebook,
your
everybody,
song.
my Facebook is the same exact thing as MySpace, except it's
Bland.
bland and boring. Like
Put my song on, get my background. Yeah, I used to
didn't
spend
have
hours
I
doing
didn't
that.
have that.
If you didn't download some corrupt file on your computer to make your MySpace good, what were you really doing?
Right.
Right?
well,
I wasn't having
got that
MySpace.
shit from LimeWire.
Napster.
Napster. Yes.
All right.
There's a whole generation out there that would go, huh?
I know.
A what? Oh, what's a LimeWire?
What is that?
Well, that was the whole generation. If they heard the sound, went.
Is that the dial-up tone you're doing?
Yes.
Okay.
What's dial-up?
Wait.
Put it this way: back in the day, if you went to download one song, it would take you 3 fucking days to
Back in my
download
day.
one
Back
song.
in my day.
Back in the day.
Every time I see like a thing is like, oh, 90s kids will remember, I start looking at it and like it'll be like the Furbies and the hit clips. Do y'all remember those? It was literally like a little boombox and it had a little cartridge you put in and it's played like 35 seconds of a song. I don't know why.
Kind of like a TikTok video.
TikTok's like 60 seconds. But and Tamagotchis. Even they have those still though. They remade them.
Tamagotchis. What is that?
What did you do to your kids?
You
It
get
was
that
late
on the
90s.
You can get that
How
on the
old are you?
buffet at China One. Give me that Tamagotchi and
Did you meet
and
the
that
age
egg
requirement to
roll.
get in there?
All right, moving on to our next story.
Yes.
I don't, if we have any Florida listeners out there, we ain't picking on y'all. We ain't coming for y'all. But everything fucked up happens in Florida.
Easy
Yeah.
target.
Y'all
swear
all up
to-
in the news all the time.
There was a friggin' trend. It's type your name in and your Florida story.
Yeah, just type in Florida man on Google and see what happens.
I mean, there's just so much. Anyways, this one, ugh, a woman was arrested for squeezing boyfriend's testicles until they bled during an argument.
Take another moment of silence, just for a second. I'm actually 2 moments of silence, like one per testicle.
Go ahead, because after I started reading and I heard leaky testicles, I had to stop for a minute.
Blood. Yes.
Ooh. All right. Says a Florida woman became furious during an argument with her boyfriend and in a fit of rage grabbed his testicles, ultimately squeezing them until they were bleeding. Oh, God. All right.
I don't believe in domestic violence, but if you grab my balls to the point where you're squeezing them hard enough where they start bleeding, I'm sorry.
Hey, some
There's a
people are
punch-
into that.
There's a punch reflex somewhere's up in there.
Well, this is
I'm
the
not just gonna sit there and
thing.
say, "Ow."
But he was sleeping.
He was,
wasn't he asleep?
yeah, it's the next part. Like, I'm sorry,
I think I would have woke up.
but why during an argument? How are you arguing if he's fucking sleeping? It says, according to the man, she attacked him in the middle of the night as he was sleeping. He awoke to her squeezing the actual life out of his scrotum. She also hit him with a brush, scratched him, and strangled him to the point that he couldn't breathe.
I'm assuming that's when the argument started.
Wait, how shrimpy is this guy? How
That's
can,
what I'm
you
saying.
can't
This guy
push her
sounds
off?
like he's a puss dude or something.
Oh, it says her boyfriend became jealous about her wanting to go on a date with another guy, and then the fight escalated from verbal to testicle.
Well, I feel like that was a valid argument of getting into a fight.
That's fair.
Hey, Jason, you hold down the fort with the kids. I'm gonna go have a date with somebody else. That's so fucking
That
dumb.
is, yeah.
And he's the one that got harmed because she wanted to go on another.
I'd
Yeah.
been- You know what?
And
I'd be
he
like,
was against
go,
it.
Wasn't
Go
the
on your
idea.
date, but you might want to bring some clothes with you because you're not
Right?
coming
You need
back.
to leave her
Yeah.
because that is just for one. I mean, if you getting beat up by your girlfriend, you need to fucking go somewhere anyway.
And she's wanting to go on a date with someone else.
yeah.
Probably
Save
think
yourself and your balls and kick her
The
out.
balls are done.
Gonna say that might have had something to do with maybe him not having enough physical presence to be able to push her off while she was
Well, in the
squeezing the
picture,
life
she
out of his
didn't look
testicles.
that.
Can you imagine what he looks like?
She
then?
looks scary.
Well, she's
have a
obviously
picture of him?
crazy.
No,
No,
I don't see
just
one,
her.
Just her.
Well, of course, the ball snatching lady looks scary.
She does. She like that smirk on her face, like, and then her eyebrows are on fleek.
She got-
So you know she's fucking crazy.
She got crazy
Yeah.
eyes.
Yeah, she's
course
like,
she got crazy eyes.
she's like, I squeezed his balls. I'd do it again. That's what she looks like.
Tell me I can't go on a date with another man.
She looks like a thought.
She- mm,
Probably is a thought. She's going on another date.
mm.
Fluffy's sitting over there with a scared look on his face.
Don't go to sleep when y'all are fighting. She now has ideas.
Yeah, if you,
I can grip a ball pretty good from
if you
playing
ever heard
softball. So.
you ever heard any older person tell you, like, if you're married, don't go to sleep mad at each other? That's why.
That's why.
right
Yeah.
there. It had nothing
The
to do
secret's
with
out.
in case one of you dies or anything. No. The balls, man. You don't know what can happen to your balls while you're sleeping.
They just didn't elaborate why. Now
Exactly.
we know.
Story from a long time ago. This woman
Yeah.
got mad at her husband and super glued his nutsack to his leg. Imagine how that felt when he went to stand up.
Oh no.
Oh, that's
I'm
great.
not ever coming for your balls.
No, that's
just-
just mean.
Poor form.
No,
That's
she's
bad.
gonna take the super glue and just put it in your pee pee hole. So when you
Ew.
go to
Terrible.
so when you go
How
to
did you even think about that? I don't even know how your brain works sometimes.
when
I'm
you
just laughing at Jason's face.
when you go to pee, it's gonna like swell up.
Why do you even think? But why do you even think about something like that?
I'm telling you, I don't know how his brain thinks.
He's fucked up.
Yeah.
That's right. He's a
To say the
sociopath,
least.
according to Paige.
Yeah,
Hey, Paige.
Yeah.
my DNA is pumping through your bloodstream.
I can keep my fucked up thoughts to myself, though.
He can't. He just like a water
No
fountain.
filters.
Just blow. What?
Just saying. Check your pee pee hole before you pee.
I wouldn't do that to you because I need all those parts working and functional.
At least till we get a baby.
We still had no baby. Still.
But we did have news that a shirt was found. The pregnancy
Yeah.
shirt.
Yes.
Lucky pregnancy.
That was my favorite shirt. It was the most comfortable shirt and it was so cute. You know how hard it was back in the day, so long ago, 8 years ago, whenever I first got pregnant at the age of 17.
It's been 84 years.
Shut up, Jason. There were no cute pregnancy clothes. It was so fucking hard to find anything. I had to go to Old Navy and they still didn't have anything cute.
Yeah.
Found that shirt, wore it all through my pregnancy, wore it all through my second pregnancy, handed it down to my sister, and now I'm getting it back. So hopefully I get pregnant now. Maybe I'll wear it while we do it.
Magical.
If you get pregnant after you get this shirt back, that shirt needs to be put in a frame.
Right?
Yeah.
Can get one of them.
Shadow box.
Yeah.
Because I was looking through and I don't throw my clothes away. I have clothes from when I was in high school still, but I have none of my pregnancy clothes anymore. I had this cute tank top that had anchors on it and stuff like that. Can't find it.
I threw all mine away.
Yeah, that shirt needs to be shadow boxed if
Yes.
it works. I mean, 3 of our grandchildren have been through it.
Mm-hmm.
Potentially a 4th.
It's super stretched out. It was probably super stretched out when I gave it to you because my belly with Sawyer was huge.
It actually looks tiny.
It stretches.
Bounces back.
Oh, it's very stretchy, yes.
And I believe our one fan that we
Woo!
I think we actually have 2, but the one fan sent another beer request in, after much shopping.
Yep. Chris in Louisiana.
Jason, Mr. Silky Smooth, found it, and he's gonna try it out. What kind of beer did you get?
Well, we got recommended the Sweetwater Brewing Company Extra Pale Ale or the 420 Extra Pale Ale. I looked on their website. They said they came up with it on 420, so good for them.
420. So they were high when they figured the beer out.
That's where all the good ideas come from.
What
apparently.
happened on 420 for you?
We got married.
We got married on 420.
Source of endless jokes. Married in 2019, and if any of y'all can do math like I can, that means in a few years it'll be our wedding anniversary and would be 4/20/2069, and we'll have the best joke ever.
So true.
So good. Anyway, it's really good. I've been sampling it the whole time. Sorry, I didn't give you the whole beer popping sound effect. Just imagine it. Just imagine it was really good and cold and crisp. If you've never had an India Pale Ale before, it's like that. It's. You sure?
We're supposed to
I'm
have
gonna
this
try it.
music
Okay.
when you're doing the beer.
go ahead, go ahead.
You didn't do the music when you did the beer.
Just imagine the pop. So if you're listening last week and you remember me talking about you remember me saying, the other beer was an India Pale Ale and it's really hoppy, and if you didn't like that last one, that's like 100 times worse if you got the hops for the India Pale Ale. Yeah, this is that beer.
Unfortunately, we're
Again.
not live, so you can't see.
You can't see
Megan
the
about to throw.
Again, if you don't already like beer, it's not gonna do you any favors.
I think I got hair on my chest now.
Is that why you so hairy, Jason?
Oh my
Yes.
god, it's so fucking gross.
I just smelled it. I didn't
Yeah,
taste
that's
it.
hops for days.
Oh, it's way stronger than last
Yeah.
week's.
There's your boat, Malin.
But for real, if you do like India Pale Ales, this is a good one. This is the first time I've ever heard of this brand. It's good stuff though. It's not like blowing me out of the water or anything. But if you just needed an India Pale Ale to sip on and that was your thing, go for it. It's
You
Yeah,
said-
you can't just drink it. You
said
have
blow
to
He said
me.
below.
That's all I heard was blow me. I'm like, what? We're around family, not right
We're in
now.
public. Not do it in public. Do it in public.
but keep them coming.
Anyway, if you have more beer requests, send them in. I'll drink them in Austin's absence, and possibly even without Austin's
I'll
absence.
gag on them every time, probably. Look at that.
I
Did you
like
see that
beer.
other one
It's
he
just,
got?
that one was just real hoppy.
Yeah, I actually did grab a second
What
beer
does
just because I
hoppy
want
even mean?
it. We got to talk about this
That,
later.
doesn't it say something about the
Hops.
yeast?
They make
No.
beer out of hops.
No, beer has a few different components in it, and hops are these little. They almost look like little green flowers. You put them in the beer to give them a more floral taste, and India Pale Ales just have a whole bunch of that taste.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
But almost every beer has it in it to a certain
I
degree.
still taste it.
Jason made beer once.
What's the other one that you have?
It's a Young's Double Chocolate Stout.
Double
Double
chocolate.
chocolate.
Wow.
Is it cold?
Yeah, it's not freezing, so
Drum roll.
I have had this one before. It's
You
really,
have?
really good. It's total.
Oh my god.
I had two sound effects. Woo!
It's like the president.
That's the beer drinking music to test the new beer out.
That one's not bad.
No, I have a feeling if that one was cold, you'd like it more.
I mean, it's not good,
I mean,
but it's not bad.
Fluffy didn't want to taste it.
I just smell them. I don't taste them. I just smell
It's
them.
kind of
very-
on the opposite
yeah.
end of the beer spectrum.
Yeah, it
it's
is.
a stout, so it's really, really dark.
Chocolate beer just
Yeah,
don't
it's
sound-
actually made with chocolate. It's not just chocolate flavored.
Mm-hmm.
It's a really good one.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'm
It's strong.
drinking my Old Smoky peanut butter with my grape cranberry, but I made cranberry ice cubes to go in it so it would not get watered down.
And how did that start?
And it is delicious. I saw how they put the White Claw shit in a little ice machine on TikTok, and I wanted to do it in hours, and man
See?
said no, so I had to make them in the freezer the old-fashioned way. But my peanut butter jelly whiskey is delicious.
It's peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time.
Wait yet. We need the rest of it, I'm telling you.
Drink peanut butter whiskey. It is delicious.
I can't drink, apparently. Like, my face, when I drink this, see this? My red face? That's how I get.
I can't wait until we can do this live and people can see,
See
I'm
my
making
red
them
face?
feel-
I
Break
drank
out.
a glass of wine in the shower one night, and I got out. And why is
Why?
that so funny?
Why was you drinking wine in the
so
shower?
How does that
my
Ran
happen?
right into that.
my shower has the stools in it. Okay, so I had my bathroom light out.
Your grandma said she wanted her stools back that you took out the house for the shower.
It's built in the shower. He's so
Okay,
stupid.
yeah, just go.
The handicap
Anyways,
stools.
I had the light out and I had a candle going, and I was sitting on my little stool drinking a glass of wine. It was nice and relaxing.
Why would you not do that just in your bathtub?
Because I had to wash my hair.
You can wash your hair in a bathtub.
No, it's
No, you
hard.
can't.
But it was just nice and relaxing. But anyway, so my point was, after I got out, my face was like super duper red.
Yeah, well,
Sure, it wasn't from the hot shower water.
That
Yes.
happened to me right before I was at to walk down the aisle. He who shall not be named, that hates all of us,
Yes.
gave me a glass of champagne. He's like, drink this. Let's have a toast. I'm like, I don't want to drink it. Drank it. My whole chest, because my chest gets my chest gets red and like rashy, and my face gets all rashy, and I had like rags all over me to try to cool me off because I wasn't about to walk down the aisle with this rash all over me.
Like hives.
Well,
Yeah, I get them all the time.
He who shall not be named. It's kind of funny because y'all got married on 420, and he was partaking in the 420 quite a bit there. At your
A lot of
wedding.
people were.
So,
I mean, we kind of did that to ourselves with the date.
It was the only date in April that we would be able to have all of our children together.
Yeah.
That's the only reason, because the next weekend was Easter, so we couldn't.
I thought it was the weekend of Easter. Easter
yeah,
was the next
it was.
day.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was that Sunday, Easter Sunday.
I didn't know. I was in Disney for 2 weeks.
Mhm.
Best vacation ever, except for the end. You know, when we went to Universal and
It was
wasted
on
our
my-
time.
It was on my birthday that year, Easter.
A 2-week-long honeymoon.
Yeah.
That's goals.
It was amazing.
Mm-hmm.
But then we ended up, like I said, we ended in Universal, and then we just weren't impressed. We're too stuck up from Disney.
Yeah, if you're a
Disney
theme park-
snobs.
Yeah, if you're a theme park person and you like Disney, I mean, if you like Universal, you know what? No hate. We just really like Disney, and you're wrong because it's better.
It is.
What's the difference between Disney and Universal?
It's better.
Everything?
I thought it was the same thing.
No.
God.
Disney is the happiest place on earth.
I've never been.
Well, that's why you're not happy.
Probably.
Universal is an expensive Six Flags.
It really is. It sucks. Like,
Fluffy, have you been to Disney?
I have twice.
That's why. See, he's smiling. He's happy.
I don't do amusement parks though. I don't like roller coasters.
Crowds. People.
The crowds don't bother me. I just don't do roller coasters.
What
don't-
about
they don't just
haunted
have
houses? Do you
roller
do haunted
coasters.
houses?
There's plenty of shit. They have shows. They have bars. They have all kinds of shit in Disney.
I was like 14 last time I went.
Oh.
So
See, that's
do
where
you-
you're wrong.
Do you do haunted houses?
hell no.
Oh, 13th gate. Yes, yes.
That sucks for y'all. No.
Sucks for you.
Why you want to be a pussy? You scared of a haunted house?
I don't do shit scaring me. I
My
just don't.
Papa goes.
Oh, congratulations,
I
right?
go
No, you
to
can
it.
hold his hand when we go.
I go and I'm not
He
scared.
goes.
They hate it when I go.
We don't like going with Daniel because he like talks to the people and looks at the animatronics and
I went back into one time and it's like, what are you going to say? The whole setup was like fucking awesome with the special effects. I went back in. Then we got stuck. We couldn't go forward at one point because we had to wait on people. She told me, she's like, stop flirting with that zombie lady. 'Cause I looked at her and I shook my head. I said, what's up? She went, what's up?
No. Then the chainsaw man showed up, who always comes for me, and I took off like a rocket.
I was so busy
I hit
laughing.
turbo and I was gone.
Her and Malin left me, and I almost peed on myself laughing because they're running around screaming, and I'm just standing there looking at this dude. And it's like,
Malin was hooked to my belt loop, so wherever I went, she had no choice but to go.
So the opening weekend is always the weekend of
Her
my birthday.
birthday.
So we'd always go for my birthday. Well,
So-
this year it's the weekend after.
so this year, Jason and Megan gonna have to come to the haunted
Yeah.
house.
Jason doesn't like doing shit like that.
Not really.
Apparently, Fluffy doesn't either.
I have a reason, and it's not because I'm scared of it.
You
It's-
can wear Depends if you're gonna
No.
pee yourself.
I have a very legitimate reason. It bores me to tears because it's not scary. It's startling. Something that's scary makes you sit up in the middle of the night thinking about it. You're like, oh fuck, that's scary. Startling is when somebody jumps out at you.
Yeah.
That's why I don't really like horror movies because shit just jumps out at you. If there's no plot there, it's not scary.
Yeah, but it's so amusing watching
Wait.
us.
Last time
But
I was
I love special effects and shit like that.
No,
I
I mean,
watch
that's
them
fair.
so I like going look at the whole
Yeah, I mean, that's
shit
cool.
like
Last
that.
time I was at the 13th gate, it's been like a million years, but I had the chainsaw guy come out at me, and I whipped around and said no, and he
Wait,
stopped.
I
and
wasn't
said,
the last
okay.
time I was there. I was at the outside like cemetery
Yeah.
part, and I stubbed my fucking toe running for somebody because I don't like people jumping out at me. I don't want to hit somebody because I will, and I will piss my pants because jump scares scare me, but I do definitely like watching haunted like horror movies with Jason just to watch him jump because it's so funny.
Well, the year that the dog jumped out of the wall was the year that it jumped out at my dad, and he reared back to punch that dog in the face. And then you go outside, and the zombie lady dragging her leg behind her. Like I could feel something. That bitch done come up behind me. Was breathing on me.
I mean, they're not allowed to touch you. So
no, but I could feel her breath.
But now see, now they have to stay 6 feet away.
Well, I threatened to punch her in the face. She backed off.
6 feet.
We have 2
6 feet.
weeks. We're going in 2 weeks.
6 feet. 6 feet.
I haven't been since before I had kids, I don't think.
We went like 3 years ago. It's been like 3 years.
That was the year before last.
Well, we always try to go when my dad can go because he loves it. And every time we make a night that we're going to go, he's working late. Or, so we're going to have to plan it to where, and we'll just go on the bus. It's already haunted.
Fluffy's not going to go because he's scared.
So disappointing.
That's okay.
What happens if the place is on fire? Would you go then?
We may need you.
I don't know. I'd call in sick.
It's just for entertainment, right?
Man, so it stems back. So I have an October birthday. So, getting party supplies all throughout my childhood, always going to these party stores where it's around Halloween time. As a kid, I just don't do it and haven't ever since.
But it's haunted house at our house all year.
Yeah, but that's different. Y'all ain't that spooky.
No, we're just weird. Yeah.
Riley was going to be traumatized because we bring her to party stores with all the scary shit every year.
She screams.
Not even the party store.
We were
at Home Depot.
We were at Home Depot and just freaking out.
The thing come down. She starts screaming in the Home Depot. Everyone's looking at us. I'm like, stop. What is wrong with you? This is our house.
We want that 20
Y'all
foot.
ruined her.
We want that 20-foot skeleton to put in the front yard that they have.
That's
there.
so cool.
Yeah,
Put it by the flag poles.
When we were picking the kids up,
I put a Trump sign on his
Thursday, we were informed that Amaya, our youngest, is telling her brother that she's gonna beat his ass.
Where'd she get that?
Probably from her mama. Anyone from me, because I tell her I'll beat your fucking ass. Oh man, it's okay. I fucked my kids up, but you know what? They'll be all right.
Yeah, they're resilient. They bounce back pretty good.
I don't know. Eli's so emotional. Like he Sawyer wouldn't play a game with him earlier, and he started fucking crying like a baby.
We need to cut his hair.
No, we're growing it back out. His phone, turn it down. Put it on vibrate.
That wasn't me.
That was you, Daniel?
You're the only one with the phone lit up.
Oh, who was that? You.
That was Jason. I'm blaming that shit on Jason.
That was definitely you. So, no, we're keeping Eli's hair. We're growing it out. I don't want it short anymore. The only reason we cut it is because he cut his fucking hair at school.
Oh, gosh.
They usually do that, like, earlier.
How'd he get a hold of scissors?
He has them at his desk at school.
Oh, God.
It was last year. It wasn't this year.
Oh.
But we kept...
Every kid does that at some point.
Wait.
I never cut my hair.
Austin and Malin did.
I did.
I remember
cut my
cutting
hair.
mine.
Yeah.
But
both my kids did.
So he cut his hair, and then his dad shaved it, and I was pissed off because he shaved it.
We saw him right after he shaved it in
He did
the store.
He did a really shitty job, and Jason had to fix it, and then then his dad shaved it again without telling me, and I was pissed off. So I told him, do not touch my kid's hair again. I want to grow it out. Eli does not want to grow it out, but I don't care. He's not old enough to make that decision for himself. He's only 8. Actually, he's not even 8 yet. His birthday is Friday.
Yeah, Malin's too.
I don't care what you want to look like, boy.
Nope.
We were talking about that earlier. I said, Eli and Malin have the same birthday.
That's great.
Did we talk about all the stories?
Yeah, we did.
We talked
Jason just sent me something funny, though. It says, if White Claw doesn't make a peppermint-flavored holiday seltzer and call it Santa Claus, I will riot.
That is pretty good.
Oh, my gosh.
That is pretty good.
What are you doing?
I was looking at different stories.
No,
Why? We already talked about our stories.
I talk about whatever the fuck I want to.
Jesus
I want
Christ.
to talk about some fireman shit.
thought we were talking about peeps. What happened to that?
Didn't we talk about the peep?
No.
we ain't talked about that yet.
Oh,
Went
all
on a
right.
tirade before
Wait,
we started.
hang on, because this is serious.
This is a very, very serious topic. First, we're going to take a moment of silence. Everybody sit down. Get your crying cloths out. Run in your safe space. Me and Megan's favorite holiday treat is not going to be available till Easter of 2021. That is Peeps. Because of the zombie apocalypse, corona, pandemic, COVID-19 bullshit, they can't make fucking Peeps. Vanilla,
I love them all.
sugary,
They're delicious.
deliciousness cannot. Jason's so upset he's
I'm dying.
crying over here.
I'm dying. That's how hard
Coughing.
I'm crying.
I love Peeps.
But they're not making. They're not going to be available till Easter of 2021. Something is wrong with that.
Everything is wrong
It's not
with
that far away if you think about it.
Yes, it is. You get them. They have other holiday Peeps though. It's
They're
not.
Christmas Peeps, Halloween Peeps.
I've never seen the Christmas or
Oh
Halloween
my God, they have little
peeps.
Christmas trees.
Yep. Because you're not a Peep connoisseur.
No.
I love
I like
them.
the marshmallows covered in chocolate. The little Santa Clauses.
No, you have to get the
Those are-
sugary
I think they
goodness
call
on
that
top.
reindeer shit.
Oh, I love reindeer shit. It's very delicious.
Well, she did. Malin shoved a junior mint up Fluffy's nose a while
No,
ago.
he shoved it up my
Oh,
nose.
I'm sorry. Fluffy shoved the junior mint up Malin's nose, and then she pulled it out, and it had a green booger on the end of it, and she stuck it in Fluffy's mouth and made him eat it.
You're so dramatic.
It's better than getting your balls squeezed till they bleed.
Ew.
Eat a chocolate booger, mint flavored booger,
Oh
or a
God.
ball squeeze.
You're so gross.
I'm not the one that stuck a booger mint
It
in
didn't even
my...
have a booger on it.
How
It
do
wasn't
you-
even up my nose.
Then why'd you say stuck it in your nose?
'Cause it was right at the end.
Well, you can have boogers right at the end.
Oh my gosh. Welcome back.
We were talking about how Fluffy ate a junior mint with a big green booger on the end of it. How was that mint delicious?
Well, first off, you're gonna talk about it whenever I can't even defend myself. Second
I had to
off,
go to the bathroom.
I didn't eat it. It just shoved it down Malin's throat and got handed it off to her.
Oh, so you had like double used booger mint and Malin ate it?
Booger mint.
Yeah, she tried to like put it in my mouth, but then she rubbed it all over my lip, and that's how I just took it off, put it down her throat.
Somebody needs to isolate that and make that a clip.
That week is so...
She tried to stick it in my mouth and just rubbed it all over my
Yeah.
mouth.
Tried to stick me in, I just rubbed it on.
So I stuck it in her mouth.
Terrible.
We can make some fake news out
Oh
of that
man,
shit, huh?
that is a future sound clip.
Yeah,
Sounds very forcible.
yeah.
Put that one in the vault.
That's so coming out. We talked about Peeps and the tragedy of the upcoming no Peep
The
holidays.
Peep
I'm
pandemic.
okay with it.
The Peep
I mean-
pandemic. I think we ought to protest.
I'm not a
mean,
peeper.
To
We
be
ought
I don't
to,
fair,
we ought to
like
get out
Peeps.
there with our signs.
but peeps are mostly for Easter though. So
No, they're
Peep
not.
They make ghost ones.
They
and
make them
look,
for Halloween
I tell
and
you
Christmas.
what. I tell you what. You want peeps? I will go to the store. I'll get a bag of marshmallows for you and some sugar, and I'll make you your own peeps.
Not the
No,
same.
it's not
It's
the same.
literally the same
No, it's
exact
not.
thing.
No.
Same thing.
That's like eating Walmart peanut butter and Jif. It looks the same, but it don't fucking taste the same at all.
It's the same.
It's not the same.
I like crunchy peanut butter.
No, that shit gets
Of course you
stuck
do.
in the teeth.
I do. We don't have any because he don't like it.
No.
I don't really
I
like
never
peanut
get to
butter.
get.
Malin
My
said she
own.
likes eating reindeer shit.
I do.
I don't
is
know what
that?
that is.
It's the chocolate covered marshmallows with the little during Christmas. No, okay.
No.
I just
It's fine.
they called it reindeer shit.
What? I'm so confused.
Yeah, me too.
It's
It's
okay.
alright.
I'll show it to you during Christmas.
You want me to buy you some Peeps on Amazon? They have them. Look.
Yeah, but how old are they?
I don't know.
don't
What's the
want, like-
expiration date?
I also saw a guy one time bought Crystal Pepsi off of eBay, and when he got it, it was brown. And it wasn't
Crystal
clear no more.
Pepsi.
Yeah, it's clear. It's a clear Pepsi.
Crystal
It's called Crystal.
Does it taste the same?
I
Supposedly.
thought so.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
I liked Crystal Pepsi.
Yeah, it's
like
just
Crystal
clear.
Meth too,
It looks
but I
like
mean-
Sprite, but it's
I liked
Pepsi
Crystal
flavor.
Pepsi. I also like that when they made, you can find them every now and then, them Jolt Colas. It was like 4 times the sugar and 3 times the caffeine or something. Drink that shit, and now they call them Red Bulls.
Yeah, that was in a red can, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This was before they had energy drinks. They used just to sugar and caffeine your ass up.
Wasn't it made by like Mountain Dew or something?
I think it was.
Yeah.
Something like that, yeah.
Now you can just drink the nutrition teas.
The expiration date's 11/21, like 11 of 2021.
We're going to have to order some peeps
There you
on
go.
Amazon.
Booyah.
Amazon has everything from dildos to peeps. You can buy it all. Brandy actually texted me the other day. She's like, looked it up, and Amazon does sell sex toys.
I was on it this week. I looked.
Just not
I
good
wasn't
ones.
impressed.
I told you they don't have good stuff.
No, I wasn't impressed. I told him, I said, I'm looking at the stuff Megan said, and
They have
I'm
vanilla
not,
stuff.
I'm not very
And you act
impressed.
shocked when you got your lingerie in the mail.
Because I didn't know he ordered it.
You were talking about sex toys this week.
Yeah. I didn't know he ordered. I was shocked at the arrival of it.
Yeah, theirs is more like a sexual wellness website and less of a sexual, like, oh my god, I didn't know they made those website.
Yeah.
This is
it
what
Well,
the
we-
website I
wasn't
like.
impressed.
We just had a friend of ours. She sent a thing saying she saw something on Facebook Marketplace. Just at first, she's like, I can't believe they sell those on Facebook Marketplace, especially used. She thought it was like, I think, a sexual like.
That was one of our friends.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I just said.
Yeah.
Listen to what I'm saying.
I was talking to Megan.
Anyway, she sent it. She thought it was like some kind of sexual, but anal bead thing or something. We trying to find a picture, but come to find out, it was just a fucked up looking curling iron or some shit like that.
Oh, the one that curls your
I know what you're talking
hair.
about. Yeah. That's funny.
Well, yeah, don't stick that in.
No. Especially when it's plugged in and turned on.
We went to the sex store last
Be
week.
the last
Did
time
you?
do
Which
that.
one?
Cindy's.
On Sherwood?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We were out of lube, so I made a trip and I got a couple outfits. But
I just brought Brandy an outfit.
That's what we were just talking about. I didn't know he ordered anything. It
Crotchless
comes
and
in
buttless, and the boobs just kind of
See,
stick out. Yeah,
I
she ain't got
like,
to take it off to use it.
Zippers.
I had got one that has zippers on it.
Oh, so you control whether there's
Is-
access or not?
Fucking awesome.
Really?
Yes.
What's it made out of?
Zipper.
No, not the zipper. The
Is it like-
outfit.
It's just
all zippers.
It's
Is
not
it
like the
like-
black. Is that the fake black
is it like
leather
latex?
stuff?
Is
No,
it
I think it was-
cotton?
I
Spandex?
think
What
it
is
was
it?
spandex
I
material.
was just sitting over there with this. Oh my God! What the fuck are they talking about? Look on his face.
It's
Zippers.
lace.
Oh, it's lace.
It's
With
lace.
zippers.
Oh, that's nice.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I also bought
Yeah.
her the long like thigh socks too that are black to go with it. Like, you know what I'm talking about, the socks that come up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
very
bought some
cute.
of those too, and some of the booty shorts where it like scrunches up
There
in the
you go.
butt.
Okay, hang on. Don't look.
He has fear on his
Look,
face.
I bought this. I bought this other one. I
Fear.
wish this one was crotchless, but it's not, and it's like a little romper.
Dude, just scrolling Facebook like, oh shit, I can't look.
Exactly.
Right?
That is cute.
I loved it.
Mhm.
But I like to get things that don't have to take off because it's annoying.
Yeah.
I want a straight up just leather outfit.
Well-
I've been telling Jason this forever.
I suggest
Like Catwoman
Yes.
outfit?
I
Yeah.
suggest that we got to find out if Cindy's will let us go on Facebook Live on our phone inside their store, and we'll have a whole entire family thing, of course, with no kids. We'll go to Cindy's on Facebook Live and look at sex toys.
And Malin will blush.
until they fucking boot us off of Facebook.
Right.
I don't know. They might reject that one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did I buy it? No, I bought that.
I want to try.
I bought that
Rejected.
new thing the other day too. It's awesome. Okay.
Oh, yeah,
So-
yeah.
It is has 4 attachments on it. I bought this from Cindy's too. It is a dildo, and it thrusts. It has a penis pump on it, and then it has a clit pump on it, and it has a breast pump on it.
We just take another moment of silence
Yep.
for Tyler's
It
facial
just pumps everything.
Yep.
Well, his eyebrows raised when he saw the penis pump part.
His
on it.
eyebrows raised, his mustache curled all by itself.
It's awesome.
We've only been in there one time.
And it has I've had suction things before that don't work good. They just don't. But this one does. To the point where it scares me sometimes.
Oh.
I'm like, oh shit.
Tyler, would you like a fleshlight for Christmas?
I don't need one.
What is that, Malin?
Oh, no fun.
No fun. No,
No
plenty of
fun at
fun.
You only take the mustache
You'll
ride
go
so
with us
far.
to the sex
No, I'm not.
No. I'll probably have to work that day.
Why are you saying no, Malin?
Me
You've
too.
already been there with
Yeah,
us.
once. First and last.
It's terrible. She's got such a sour attitude.
She's just like Briar's. She's like orange sherbet with no sprinkles or nothing on
My sex life is fine.
It could be better.
I don't know.
You know what? You know what else is fine? Vanilla ice cream, but I like chocolate too.
it. Yeah,
Call
we
me
know.
vanilla. Call me
We know.
vanilla.
Yeah, we know.
There's always room to grow.
You step right in that one with both fucking
Yeah,
feet.
fair enough.
Sorry, I'm trying to see if I can find this thing on their website. Hang on. They have way more stuff on their website. We should totes buy it off their website instead of going. I just don't. It's my thing. I don't like waiting.
Well, I'll say this, and I was listening to this other podcast today, my first time. Anyway, they were interviewing it's more of a, they talk about sex and stuff a lot. I don't know why I was listening to that, but it's a joke. But anyway, they were interviewing D Siren, and I actually went to Pornhub and looked her up. And found she talks about her stuff where like she used to be a school teacher, and her and her husband were swingers, and
Those are the kinkiest people.
They did some like webcam porn or something over her summer break, and she made half her year's salary in 1 month and decided, I might be in the wrong profession, and she went to do porn full time. And she's actually, I think, like older. Like she started porn late in like her late 30s. I think she may be in her 40s now. And I thought that was cool. So I haven't watched any of her videos or nothing yet, but she's got hundreds of them.
He said, "Yeah."
Yeah. I mean, I ain't lying about it. You don't look at porn?
No, it's
Mm.
our
Mm,
life's
that's-
pretty good right now.
That's a lie.
My sex life is good right now too. Like it's great, and I still watch porn.
Moment of silence.
Squares.
Brandy watches porn because we were watched some the other day. Where she says, "Well, I didn't." We searched for some different shit and to watch some different shit, but there's not a lot of that's called dogging.
I get
on
bored
there.
easily.
That's where them people go out in public and like pick strangers up and do shit in their cars and stuff. But it really sucked. It wasn't good.
Yeah, I was bored. I'm like, I'm over it.
Daniel seems to kind of be into pegging though. Like
Pecking?
really pegging.
I don't even know what
I can see
Pegging?
it. Oh yeah.
Pegging, huh?
the fuck is that.
Is that where we're going with this?
I'm just saying, from the outsider looking in, I think Daniel's into it.
I don't even know what it
I
is.
think y'all want to get into it. I think y'all want to do that.
He's looking it up.
Just looking it up now.
Usually it's Malin Googling. This time,
I don't agree about that.
I don't agree, but
Or just tell me what it is.
no.
Oh.
Let
Watch-
Google solve that
yeah,
for
you
you.
can watch your own video.
Yeah, Urban Dictionary's got you covered, I'm sure.
Let me see.
Daniel's over there.
Let me see.
as we all Google.
Oh yeah, everybody's about to have a moment of truth.
The
right
the
here.
act of setting a fixed exchange rate.
No.
No, that's not going to happen. But you know what's strange about it is obviously I wouldn't do it but you knew what the fuck it was. So I want to know if Malin
I'm going to say no.
If
You're
Malin
wrong.
is
Wrong.
strapping on a big dildo and just hammering the fuck out of that ass.
If you would listen to our past podcast, you would know that we've already talked about all of that.
It's okay.
Yeah.
That's what it is. He's watching that shit because I didn't know what it was. He did.
Oh my gosh. When I was there, I almost bought you this just to stick.
Because we've talked about it. I don't even know where that thing is. I need to find it.
The remote control.
It's another,
It's
another callback.
It's a lipstick.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that was last episode I was here
Was
with
it
the
last
lipstick.
episode? Yeah.
Or whenever I was last here.
Yeah. When Austin was getting all.
Well, I think I sent the video of the Fruit Loops.
We don't want to talk about that.
Is that,
No,
is it the one that I think it is?
Look, I was
Fruit
at,
Loops?
I was
Yeah.
at work.
In the
girl.
butthole?
It's exactly the one you think
He
it is.
sent the video in our
It's
group
It's
message.
the fucking thumbnail you can see in your head from the video. It's that one. That's the one he sent while I was at
I
fucking
told y'all
work.
it was bad.
We talked about it. I was like, fuck, I
I
found it.
told y'all
So-
it was terrible.
So I just made a couple of guys at work gag looking at it right before lunch. And I'm just going to send it in the group text.
Breakfast.
I tried to tell
We
y'all.
lost some good people after that. Just everybody left the
R.I.P.
chat.
Yeah.
Well, I think
told y'all it was bad.
Megan sent one with some, or was it me? We sent some.
It was Megan.
It was
The
It was
foot.
well, no, it was a foot like shoved up in a woman's vagina area
That was for
because
Austin.
Austin
was
hates
gross.
feet so
Because
bad.
Austin hates feet.
I died laughing.
Good,
Yeah.
good foot fucking.
That's terrible. Austin left the group that day, and then Daniel added him back.
Left the group chat. Just
Yeah, when we took that shit, he left. And I said, "You ain't getting out of it that fucking easy," and I added his ass back.
That was funny.
I didn't know if y'all actually watched the Fruit Loop one. But see, Tyler says he don't watch porn, but he knew exactly
He
what
knew
the
the Fruit
fuck
Loop.
I was talking about.
So, welcome to the fire service.
Then he's
where-
saying about, well, see, the fire service, and he knows, I didn't know what, having basically.
that's where you
being-
learn about pegging.
Yeah, exactly. Taking showers with people, because I didn't know nothing about that, because I've never wanted a woman to fuck me in the ass with a dildo.
This cold nights at the fire station. All cuddled up together.
That's every night. It ain't
Bundled
just
up
those
around the
nights.
television.
Like, oh, you lost this round on PlayStation. You ain't taking it tonight.
They have good food there, though. Austin used to always cook.
That's why they eating that chili to keep it lubed up.
Jesus.
God.
Jesus Christ.
Is that a bean on my pecker, you bastard?
Oh my god.
They get that hot water bottle out and clean yourself up better next time.
Just stop.
Nope.
You're so
That's
freaking weird.
Nasty.
You don't know they use douche for the hot water bottles? That's how they, before they choose to buy douches. You never seen that?
No.
After the zombies hit, you'll find out when you can't go to the store and buy Massengill and Summer's Eve flower scented vaginal spray. Still think they should make that shit like steak scented. Baby, why don't you put that pepperoni pizza spray on there tonight?
That's disgusting.
God.
People
told
We
don't.
y'all.
just lost our one follower.
People
I don't know how his brain works. I tried to tell y'all that. Y'all have to excuse him. His brain is
You're
just
married to him?
malfunction.
Daniel. Damn, Daniel.
His brain malfunction. It's like it just zaps and he goes into, I don't know what's wrong with him. I tell him all the time he's fucked up.
We all know that.
Yep.
He's been that way his entire
Like,
life.
some of the things he says, it's like, how does that even come out of your mouth? How do you even think of those things?
Talking about this man like he ain't in here.
Yep, I'm not here. Just sitting right here.
I'm not looking at you. I'm looking.
what's wrong?
Oh,
I'm
because
looking-
you're not looking at me. The fuck's wrong
the
with
microphone's in my face. I
you?
can't see
Motherfucker.
you.
But you don't wear a mask outside, do you? Ask Paige about it.
Sociopath piece of shit.
Your finger looks fucking gross.
Oh, no, it looks better now.
Oh my god.
gonna
He's
lose
gonna
that
lose
nail.
the nail. Yeah.
I knew it.
Look at it. So you can see
Oh
underneath it.
yeah. Mine when I dropped a car battery on my toe and I lost that nail.
It's
Yep.
bad. I really don't know what the fuck I did to it. But look, see how the meat came off finally? But But the nail, I'm waiting for the nail to come off.
The
It's
meat
gonna
did
be a
not
while.
Come off. The skin came off.
That was months, right?
When I did that to my toenail didn't
I'm not
completely
just
come
gonna
off
yank
for
the
like
motherfucker
months.
off.
Yeah,
That's gonna hurt.
it's a
It's
slow
gonna hurt.
It's
process.
still attached. I'm waiting
Yeah,
for it
no.
just to no.
Mine was like hanging on by a
will
thread, and I had
super glue
to.
that
And when it
motherfucker.
starts snagging on stuff, you got to put a Band-Aid around
Yeah.
it so it stops
Yeah.
doing that. Hmm.
It was crazy because my finger, my cuticle got infected the other day, and my finger was swollen. I'm like, this is Daniel's fault.
At least it's
Fuck that
Dude,
dude.
fungus.
At least it's not fucking oozing pus no more.
Oh, it was bad.
It's still fucking gross looking.
Yeah, but it was squirting pus.
Yeah,
out
remember
of it
you
like
wanted Malin to bring him to the doctor?
Yeah, I remember.
And
That's 'cause
she
I-
did, and he chickened out.
Yeah.
It
He was scared
busted.
they were going to drain it.
It busted
Yep.
open and was draining all by itself.
Canceled her plans for the day. I gotta bring Daniel to the doctor. His nails hurt.
Well, I don't want to hear shit from you.
But they did get,
You
what,
always
y'all
make
get cookies?
excuses.
Some kind of cookies?
We went
Yeah.
to chicken.
Oh, yeah, chicken salad.
Chicken salad
Chicken
chick.
salad chick. It's a mouthful. Yeah.
He didn't deserve that cookie because he didn't go to the doctor like a big boy.
No sticker for you.
Bitch, I paid for your lunch. Shut up.
Give me that lollipop back.
I'm at work and they're all eating cookies from chicken
But
salad
you know what
chick.
the best part was? Seeing him in Malin's tiny little car.
Yeah, like Fred Flintstone paddling the car with his feet.
Pulled up in there in a go-kart.
Oh my god.
He said he couldn't drive.
There's a kid at the door.
That's mine.
It's your turn.
Yeah,
There's
we've all
another
taken our
one.
turns. It's your turn.
Cell phone's probably dead.
You're probably right.
She will.
Probably.
Don't call Malin if y'all know her and probably had the phone. She's either going to hang up on you or answer it. She will.
And if you text her, she's going to swipe up so it goes away.
She's just going to swipe.
That's what
Yeah.
my kids do. They'll answer
Yeah.
because my phone's connected to the iPads, and if somebody calls on the iPad, they'll answer it before I can get to it. And they'll be like, "Oh, Daddy's on the phone." I'm like, "Don't answer it." All the time.
Yep.
All right. As soon as she gets back, I guess we'll wrap this up. It's getting kind of late here.
Yeah.
We gotta figure out a schedule for the next recording so we can be more ready.
Are you dancing, Jason?
Just a little bit.
You okay?
To his
Just
own
move a little
music.
bit.
Clearly.
Get my groove on.
There you go, babe.
That was it. That's my jam. You feel it?
I feel like you're gonna
You
rip your
feeling it?
clothes off and have like a banana hammock and just like That's what this music
You
is.
start twerking.
He did it
kinda
last night.
stripper.
He twerked last night.
Yeah, going full Magic Mike.
He did.
Were you twerking last night? You making your butt cheeks?
He doesn't
slap
have a
together?
butt.
Yeah, for anybody
so-
that's curious, and if you haven't seen my backside,
If you haven't
neither
looked
has
at his
anybody
ass.
else. Nobody's ever seen my backside because there's nothing there. I don't have an ass.
It's missing.
It's really
It's
uncomfortable
so
to sit.
cute. It's adorable because it's literally nothing.
No acetol disease.
Pretty much.
I got enough booty for the both of
I
us.
have to work extra hard to twerk.
It's pretty great.
How much momentum I have to get going just
You
to
don't
get
have like a
something to
really
shake.
like a hairy butt where it's like Velcro and stuck together.
Ew.
Oh, God.
See, I told y'all
See? Took it.
the
took it.
things that he says. I have no idea.
Hang on. I want to look. Give me.
It's the longest soundbite ever.
It's 3 minutes. No, it's 4 minutes.
It's background music. That's
We
why
don't
it's
use
so
it. I don't
low.
like it.
I like having
We in the
background
I don't
music.
like it.
I feel like I'm out in the club. As bad as they probably, it usually is so low they can't even hear it on the recording end of it.
You ain't missing much.
Oh yeah, it's got a good beat to it.
He's sweating like a pig. I never saw a guy sweat like this.
That was Malin when she got her tattoo.
Yeah. Yes.
Wait, this. Hang on.
The floor was
Gotcha, bitch.
soaked.
I like that one.
So
Malin,
she
you
just
got a tattoo? What you got?
took my thing and
Mom and I got matching ones. Some elephants.
Nice.
We need to add Briley to it, but Malin refuses because she just can't take it.
I want another tattoo.
Me too.
That's
I gotta
what we
finish
can
my
all do.
sleeve.
That's our Facebook Live. That's what we can all go do. I want an excuse for a tattoo. I need an
a
excuse
tattoo.
for a tattoo. Somebody give me an
My
excuse for a
sleeve is
tattoo.
started but not finished.
I want
don't
to do
know,
like a
are
half
the
sleeve. on
tattoo
the
places
side.
even open right now, or they
They
shut
are.
them down?
By appointment.
Did the fire marshal shut them down too, Tyler?
I have no
They
idea.
were by appointment only.
Yeah, you got to make an appointment. They don't, and like
I was
if I
just
go,
checking.
you can't go in with me. Like I have to go in by myself.
So
I want to
stupid.
do like this whole half sleeve of just Disney. It's just
Yeah.
gonna be Disney shit.
I'm doing it
Because I mean, I started with
sections.
my Peter Pan, so I'm gonna work my way.
Yeah.
Jason's gonna draw me one though,
Mm-hmm.
because he's talented.
Talented as hell.
I have to find mine on the internet.
I mean, I found this one on the internet.
Yeah.
This one was like kind of like I got an idea for this one, and this one was just drawn.
Yeah. That one took forever.
Oh yeah.
Wasn't it like 3 sessions?
It was 4.
4,
It
yeah.
was like 15 hours.
Ooh.
Yeah.
The first session was 8 hours. But after that, I thought by the last session, I was literally crying because it hurt so bad. Because they had just gone back over all that, scar tissue and all that. It hurt so bad. But I'm so happy.
Daniel can attest to this one. Getting a tattoo on the inside of your bicep. That's not a good spot.
Yeah, that's soft skin too.
Mm.
I
Just
know.
wanna get
I'm
close to
dreading
your
when mine
pit.
is there.
Anywhere near your armpit at all?
Tyler, do you have any tattoos?
I do not.
Pussy.
That's so
You know what? It's crazy. Because most of my tattoos are pretty visible. And so people ask me about them all the time. And they always ask me if the one on my hand hurt the worst.
And the other one, they always ask about your giraffe. They love your giraffe.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why I can't say giraffe right now.
My giraffe with the bum leg.
My wrist
He's wearing a
tattoo
roller
was
skate.
my most painful. My wrist tattoo was my most painful. I don't even know how many I have, but my wrist was my most painful.
This fucked up bird here that I regret getting and I cannot wait to get taken off one day was my most painful because there's so many nerves right here.
Mm-hmm.
And I've had to get this done like 6 times because the ink doesn't stay. That's why it's so fucked up looking.
Mhm.
But I forget I have this tattoo.
Yeah.
All right, y'all about ready to? Y'all give them the stuff for the end of it, so I don't fuck it up as I usually.
But you always fuck it up.
I always fuck it up, so I said y'all do it.
I can't read your handwriting.
No wonder he messes it up.
wait. That's not. What is that?
It's an underscore.
Our email doesn't have an underscore.
We don't have an underscore.
All right, so apparently Daniel can't write. That's why he always fucks it up because he has it written down wrong. So email us at perfectlydysfunctional05@gmail.com. Follow us on Instagram at perfectly_dysfunctional05. What's our other stuff? Y'all do all that.
Facebook is Perfectly Dysfunctional Podcast.
And Parlor is Perfectly Dysfunctional Podcast Parlor and Perfectly Dysfunctional Podcast on Twitter. Also, y'all can email us if you have any questions. If you'd like to be a phone-in guest, if you're brave enough to fucking do that, we will gladly take you. Email us. We'll set it up. Or if you just want to have a topic you'd like us to talk about, of course, Jason, you can have, send us some beer recommendation. If you got any dildo questions, send them to Megan. Malin, just any mustache information or anything, or just give anything, if you want to know about being vanilla, not doing shit, hit her up. We'll send her a question over there.
It's like a flat starfish just laying there.
We don't really have anybody to send croc questions to anymore, but I guess we can funnel those through Austin. We'll just
Yeah.
get them
I don't
back
know.
somehow.
I'm kind of a croc fanatic.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
that can be your thing.
That can be
Like,
fluffy.
I'm nothing like Austin though.
Crocs and
Like,
stash.
He's a crocker.
You ain't crocking, you ain't rocking.
Yeah.
It'd be like that.
I mean, still taking Croc stuff.
So,
Fluffy can do it.
I wear Crocs more at work than I do my own work boots. So
and myself, obviously they think something's wrong with me, so you can just ask.
Just
Anything obviously dysfunctional.
So that's it. Till next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for being dysfunctional with us. See you again next week.